John Kavakis here with another edition of My Take. Today we're going to be taking a look at Goldvarg's 1958 Ford Ranchero. I've got two of them here. One is in Pan Am livery, the other is in Braniff livery. And if you did any air travel in the 50s, 60s, even into the 70s, you know what Pan Am and Braniff stand for. Air travel back then was elegant, it was comfortable. It wasn't as much like a cattle car experience as we have sometimes when we're flying today, and there was none more elegant, none more comfortable than Pan Am. They were the largest international carrier throughout most of the 20th century. Beautiful airliners, had a very classy image. They hit their peak in the 50s through the 70s with an advanced fleet, incredible amenities, and a highly trained staff. Hot on their heels, but a little bit smaller, was Braniff. Now, Braniff had been around for a while, too. They had a couple of false starts starting around 1929, but they hit their stride in 1948 through 1982, and they focused mostly in Latin America. So either one of those logos on your luggage, on your airplane ticket or something, meant that you had class, you had style. Now, Ford made the Ranchero between 1957 and 1979. They called it a coupe utility. It was based on a two-door wagon body, but this one had a cargo bed. It wasn't a brand new idea. Model T originally had a two-door body with a cargo bed on it, so the idea had been around for a long time. But the Ranchero was all new for 1957. It was based on a short wheelbase custom sedan. They made their two-door ranch wagon on it. They also made the Courier sedan delivery on the same chassis. But the Ranchero was a pickup truck and a car. Ford said it's the best of a car and the best of a truck all combined in one. They came in a stripped down base model, but there was a custom model that had the Fairlane trim. I would tell you something, it was a really good looking sport utility. I think it's the first one of those. So more than a car, more than a truck. The original year and a half or so, they advertised them with a ranch theme, a Longhorn theme. Matter of fact, you can see that in the badge. It's on the tailgate. And all new sheet metal for 1958 was meant to evoke the Thunderbird. I think they did a nice job. A little bit of controversial design. Some people like it, some people don't. I think it looks fantastic. Now, the Ranchero had the same tailgate, the same rear quarter panels and everything as the 57 did. Not much change there, but the front end was totally different. So let's take a look at these models on the turntable. I already have them out of the box. As you can see, just typical Goldvarg. The finish is absolutely flawless. The detail is incredible. There's rear view mirrors on both sides. They've got the little hood scoop in the front. The badging is incredibly detailed, incredibly delicate. Lensing on the headlights and on the taillights is incredible. The chrome is bright and shiny. The detail work, in particular with the liveries on the Braniff and the Pan Am insignias, is just really, really well done. They're decals, but they don't look like decals. They look like they're painted onto the car. The interior detail is really good. There's some jewelry in the interior which really helps out. They've got two-tone door panels. There's separate door handles and armrests in there. Authentically replicated steering wheel. If you take a close look, you'll see that the dash has visible gauges in it. Just really nice job on that. All the way in the back, the tailgate, the little insignia on the tailgate is authentically replicated. Great license tags. The wheels and tires are the right size. You know, I think the wheel covers could be a little bit better, but it doesn't really detract much from the car. So let's go to our 5-star rating here and take a look at it. It's just typical Goldvarg, over the top, beautifully done, beautifully executed. Fidelity, put the calipers on it, I'd give it a 5. It's perfect. Trim, lensing, badging, 5. Color, very authentic, very much true to those company colors. I'm giving that a 5. Interior detail, 5. Wheels and tires, I'm going to go with a 4 because I think the wheel covers could be a little bit better. As far as value is concerned, the Goldvarg site has it at $109. There's still some available. It's a really good value, really well detailed model, and you just can't find them anywhere else. So that gives us a total 5-star rating of 29 out of 30. It's a pretty good rating. It's not quite perfect, but it's very close to it. So that's my take on Goldvarg's 58 Ford Ranchero in Pan Am and Braniff livery. Thanks for joining me. Look, if you enjoyed the video, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Would you just click on the like button down there? And I'd love to have you as a subscriber to my channel so you can keep up on our newest videos. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.